Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we will see how we can use formative assessments. So in the top menu, we have exam. Under exam, we have two things: manage formative assessment and formative assessment results by class and student. Let's start with manage formative assessment. So this menu is basically used to create, basically design assessments, formative assessment. Okay, so here if you go, I can see there are few draft skill, there are few live skills, and few skills are completed. So once we created the skills, it would be in a draft, and once we start work on it, it will be in a live state, and once we complete the skill evolution, it will move to the completed state. This is just simple a dashboard. Okay, so actual skill can be listed using this filter, and can be created using these buttons. Okay, so let's assume this is a I want to like to have a report card. In my report card, I want to like to have social skill and fine motor skill. Social skill is in a title, so we will call this as a parent skill, and under that I want to like to have, these are the child skills, and for each child skill I want to evaluate this child skills based on three criteria: always, usually, and sometime. Okay, so in the same way I want couple of criteria under fine motor skills. So let's see how can we do that. One more thing is that, let's say in my report card, I want to like to have something like, let's say, mathematics. Okay, so mathematics has parent skill like number works and some child skills. So we will look at that as well. Let's start with social skill. So now social skill is not belong to any particular subject, but it's belong to particular class. Okay, so let's start with create class assessment. So create class assessment. Let's select a class. Let's say senior KGA. Okay, and I want to create first. I should create a parent skill, social skills. So I need to select this. This social skill is not based on any subject. Therefore, it's optional. So we are not going to select any subjects. We just say it's a parent skill, and I will put my title social skill. Okay, evaluation type is skill, and this is for which term it's optional. If you wanted to target this particular skills to be evaluated as a part of particular term, then only you need to select this term. Otherwise, it's optional. And now evaluation count. This is very important. I wanted to evaluate this skill for maybe 2 times, 3 times, 6 times particular year. Let's say we have 6 module, we'll evaluate 6 times. If we have 3 terms, we'll evaluate 3 times. So let's say we like to have 3 time evaluation. So I select 3. Okay. Sequence can be used if you wanted to maintain your order. Otherwise, it's optional, and just say create. Create button is disabled. Uh, so I think I need to. Okay, so I need to select a class, and now I can click on create. So social skill is created. Let me search for it. Uh, so it's not a subject based skill, so directly just say search, get skill, and I can see one social skill is created. Now I need to create this many. These are the child skills under social skills. So how to do that? So again, go to the create class assessment. I need to select a class, and let me, there is no subjects because this skill is not dependent on any subject. It's a class specific skills. So let's just skip that. Social skill is in a parent. So this is a parent social skill. Under that, I need to create this many child skill. So therefore, as an a parent skill, in this parent skills drop down, I need to select social skill. And now it's a time to create the child skill. So I can create one child skill after another child skill, but there is an option where I can create all these child skills in one go using a pipe. So if I use this pipe button, there's a pipe key in a keyboard, it's there above the enter. If I use this pipe button separated by pipe, if I just put all the options, then this will allow me to create all the child skill in just one go. Otherwise, I need to repeat the creation option as many as time as number of skill I have. So let's have this much, and the type of evaluation. This is very much important. Whether we wanted to evaluate radio, numeric, and alphabetic. There are three types. So let's say radio type of evaluation. Radio type of evaluation means like I need to select any one option of these three, always, usually, or sometime. If I wanted to have, let's say, numeric, I can enter numeric values, or alphanumeric means I can enter the grades or something. Let's go with radio. So let me copy this always. So here I can give any type of evaluation options as per our academic criteria or the rubrics, and it could be three, it could be four, it could be five. There is no limitation of number of options. Okay, so you can select your option as per your academics, and that's it. I think we are almost all set. These are the options like who is the owner, or what is the targeted date or month. It's optional, so just go and create. Okay, so just clicked on create, and these are the assessments created. Okay, so now if I let me just refresh, get skill. Okay, and if I click here, I will see under the social skill, there are five sub skills are created: one, two, three, four, and five. Okay, now let's say in case I wanted to rename these things, I just need to click here, and I can just click here and rename these things, or I can just rename any of the child skill as well. I just click here, and I can rename any child skills even after created. Okay, so that's very easy. Now, let's say I wanted to change the sequence. First, I want respect adults. Okay, so I can put that as a first. Okay, and then I want following classroom rules and instructions as second. Then I can put two, then three. So this is a sequence, which will make big sense when you're creating a report card. So this is where you can maintain the sequence. Evaluation count is three. If you want to change the evaluation count, you can just click here and change the evaluation count as well. Okay, so that's that. I think we are almost all set for the evaluation. Okay, so we have created the skills using this menu, manage formative assessment skill. Very quick summary. To have this kind of an evolution, I just use this create class button, and first I select the class. Okay, and then I created a social skill using this button, is parent. So first I created a parent skill, and under that I created the child skill. Okay, so this is what we have done. Now it's the time for the evolution. So let's go to evolution. There are two ways we can evaluate this skills, by class and by student. Okay, let's go by class first. So here Okay, so here I have two options, grid view and the list view. I can use any one as per my convenience. Okay, so in a list view, I can just go there and let's say select class and just say show. I will see all the skills like let's say social skill, and under that my child skill, right? So one, two, three, four, five child skill. Okay, now let's go to the grade view. In a grade view, let me search for social skill. I don't know. Okay, so here we go. So we have this senior KG assessment. Okay, so social skill is a parent skill. Under that, there are child skill one, two, three, four, and five. Now, individually, I can assess each child skill. Okay, or I can assess all the skills in just one go. Let's look at both the option. So let's to evaluate individually respect adults. So if I click on edit button, it say which observations you wanted to evaluate. Observation one, two, or three. So let's say observation number one. Observation number one. I have all the students. Okay, and roll number, student name. I do not have roll number in my system, and there are three options: always, usually, and sometime. Okay. Now let's say for Rupal, I want to give always. Okay. For Vikas, usually. For Sri, it's always. So I can select their uh, assessments criterias as I want. Okay, and once I done, I just need to click on save button. It will save, and if I require, I can put the comments. If I, let's say, I don't want to evaluate right now Rupal, okay, so I just use this clear button to clear the assessments, and later on I can change their assessment of criteria as well. Okay, so this is the way individually I can do that. Okay, let me let me see how can we evaluate in all the skills in one, just in one go. So for that I need to use this edit button for the social skill. I just click here, let's say observation number one, and here we go. Here I can see, all the five options. Option number one, option number two, sorry, child skill one, child skill two, child skill three. All options are there. Okay, and if you just look at here, um, we already see some options. Some students are evaluated for respected or adults. Okay, now the for the rest of the child skills, I can do the evaluation. Okay, and again the same. Just clicked on save. Okay, once you're done with your evaluation, you can click on complete button. Okay, so once you click on complete button, we are allowed to declare that we have completed our work. So this is the evolution by class. Okay, and now let's look at the evolution by student. Okay, so here we go. So let's me select class KG1A, and let me click on find. Okay. So obviously this is by students. So I need to select particular any one student. So uh, let me select a student. Let me select class. Let me select student. Let's say Vikas, and just a find. I can see there all the skills: social skills, math skills, science skill. Okay, so let me click on social skill, and I will see all the observations: observation one, two, and three, and they're all the titles. Okay, so under social skill we have respect adults, follow classroom rules, interaction with the parents and family. So I can select their options right from uh, using these radio buttons. Okay, it's very easy to select the options, and here we do not have any save button. Okay, it means no need to have any save button. Just it clicked, it save on just every selection. Okay, so just select that. That's it. If you want to clear, use this clear button to clear it out. Okay, you can move to the subject skills. Okay, so this is the way we can create the skills and manage the skills. So this is a skill which is based on the class. Now let's say we wanted to create a skill which is based on subject. So let's say mathematics is subject. Okay, so let me go there and quickly create a skill which is subject based skill. So again I need to use this button, create class assessment, select the class. Okay, sorry, so let's go here, select the class. Okay, select the subject mathematics, and first of all I should create a parent skill because the number works. Okay, I want this as a parent, and under this title I want this for evolution. Okay, so let me copy the number works, and I select parent. Okay, select class math HL. I will put as a number work. Okay, everything is optional. Just say create. Parent skill is created, and then I need to create this child skills. So copy this, create class assessment again, select class, and let me select subject. Let me select parent skill, number works. Okay, we wanted to create the skills under number works. Okay, so let's just go copy and paste. Let's use pipe to create the skill uh, in just one go. Otherwise I can create one after another one. Okay, and that's it. So let's say three evolution, a radio type evolution, and okay, again I want the same option always, usually, and sometime. Okay, so they're the rubrics. We can set the rubrics as per our requirement. Okay, and how many evolutions we want. Okay, so let's say one evolutions we have created for this. So just say create. Okay, and let's just see what has been created. Okay, so number works is created. Under that we have subskill 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I can rename the title using quick edit. I can change the sequence, I can change the evolution count. Okay, and let's go and check it out how I can evaluate it. So now let's just go to the F result by class. The first one was a class-based skill. The second one is a subject-based skill. Okay, so if I go and search for the mathematics for senior KG1, it's here. If I click here, okay, I can see number works and the three option. Okay, if I want to evaluate individually, I need to select this edit, or otherwise directly click here, number works. Only one observations we have given there, so it's there. And here we go. So students, there are three child skill, and I can evaluate all these students for this child skills. It's very easy, and just clicked on save button. Once you're done, once the entire evaluation is done, we can click on complete button. Okay, now let's look at how to evaluate by the student. So select the class, select the subjects, maths HL, and select the student, and just click on find. I will see number works as a parent. Another child, we have three skill. Okay, if I don't select subject, let's say, let me go again. And if I just select senior KG1, I just select student and just a find, I will see all the skills, which are the class based and subject based both. Okay, social skill, number skill. If I click on number skill, these three skills we have created. If I skill on social skill, this is a three observation base. This is just one observation base. Okay, so this is the way the entire formative assessment is been used. And once you're done with this formative assessment, you can create wonderful report cards using Report Card Studio. Okay, so we can just consume the skills in the Report Card Studio in order to create wonderful report cards like this. Thank you. If you have any suggestions, if you have any queries, feel free to reach us at support@educloud.in for more details. Thank you.